You know, I'm my therapist. You can talk to me on this side. It's okay.
How much screen time do you average?
Oh, I want to say about 15 hours. I used to go to work in cosplay sometimes. Anime has also formed a really nice escape for so many people. When I decided to give One Piece a chance is when I decided to hate. I need to know how to be Luffy to hate Luffy.
You like Dragon Ball that much?
Love Dragon Ball. Love Dragon Ball.
And you hate One Piece?
You know what? Let's not even go there.
Crazy. Okay, hi guys. Welcome back to the pod. This is episode we lost count, but this is Nairobi episode. This is a Nairobi episode. We're in Nairobi. We are glad to be joined by. Before I say anything, Keith, say what's up.
Hello. What about anime? Happy to be here.
Yeah.
Very, very cold. Not gonna lie, but yeah, today we have the sun out.
Yeah, you guys can see us. I promise. The other days there was no sun. Today we can see sun. Hopefully we get to golden hour.
It wasn't that bad.
And to welcome our guest today, it's Wams.
Woo! Hi guys, my name is Wams, or you can call me Batman, but yeah, Wams.
Batman.
And I'm super, super excited to be on the pod. I had really wanted to come to the What About Anime podcast in Kampala, but then I got lucky and they came to Nairobi instead.
You came to her.
She put out the bat signal so we couldn't ignore it.
Yeah, I put out the bat signal, and when the bat signal is up, you simply can't ignore it. And now I'm here, so.
Yeah. So tell us about Nairobi and tell us a little bit about like the scene here, like the anime scene. The fans we have at home are really like, we look at you guys like, because like you guys have all the cool stuff. You have cosplay, you have like an active community, because it's not just Otamatsuri, which is what we're here for, but like there's also like tiny events that complement it. Like how's that? Like how?
Yeah.
Dive into that a bit.
Well, I think when it comes to the anime community in terms of Africa and East Africa in general, I do think Nairobi has one of the most vibrant anime communities. And you know, not like for what you guys said, like you guys would come for Otamatsuri, but I don't think it's just Otamatsuri. I think we've grown also from like when I was joining the community back in like 2019, 2020 up to now. You can really see the growth. A bunch of people have embraced cosplaying much more. I remember back when we used to have conventions in like 2021, you'd see in a con like 50% are in cosplay, 50% aren't. But now it's like 80% are in cosplay. And if you're not in cosplay, you
It's
even stand out.
bro.
That's crazy.
You're
You're the weird one now.
Exactly.
But 50% cosplay is crazy. That's a lot of people.
Really?
That's like half the population. Do we make a 1%? We have to like,
Nah,
bro.
drag.
You have to drag.
And be like, okay, I want to. You can do cosplay. You can do it.
Yeah.
I know you can.
Like you have to encourage them to encourage the nerd in them, because
Just do it. You've got this.
You got this, yo.
But yeah, I feel like we've come from far, and now we're at a place where you can see people feel a lot more comfortable dressing up in cosplay, whether that's like actual, like you guys saw the cosplays that we had in Otamatsuri.
Yeah, those were mad, yo.
Cosplays go crazy, whether it's like that level of flamboyance or people who are just doing like closet cosplays. You can really see the community has really come to embrace it. And Nairobi in general has also come to embrace this community. It's not as weird as it would have been seen maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, so there was a point of time where it was weird.
Oh, definitely.
Really?
Definitely.
What would they like laugh at the guys cosplaying?
You know, like we used to have Otamatsuri at a mall here, Junction Mall. You guys have seen Junction.
Yeah.
We used to have Otamatsuri there, and sometimes like instead of changing at home, instead of coming like wearing your home clothes and coming and changing like in the restrooms there, some people would just come in cosplay. And I remember specifically one of my friends, his name is Asgar. Shout out Asgar. He was dressed as a Saja boy yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw him. So Asgar came dressed as Batman, and he came like with a whole like cloak and everything, and he took an Uber Boda to
That's
Junction
crazy.
from like town. So people were like, "What the hell?"
What's
Like,
going on?
there was videos on TikTok of people like wondering what's going on. Why is Batman?
Are we safe?
Exactly. Are we safe? Why is Batman on the streets of Nairobi? Why is Batman on Gong Road, fully dressed up like he had the blades and everything? It was so funny. So I think coming from then to now, like right now, I feel like even yesterday you could see people walking around town in cosplay. It wasn't as weird. It's still weird. I mean,
It's still a bit
it's
weird.
still a bit weird.
It's like, why are you dressed like that?
Exactly, but it's not as weird as it would have been like a short while back.
Do you think people wear cosplay like for just like outside of like events?
Outside of events?
Like I've seen them make videos about it, but like, do they actually like? Could I just find them on a random Saturday, walking around in cosplay?
Depends where you are. I think you could. I actually do
Wow.
think you could.
Wow.
I know there's a time Kat, I know you guys are gonna have Kat on here in a short while.
Yeah.
There's a time Kat did like a little video trying to walk around in cosplay.
I saw that.
Yeah.
It was so funny because she was like, let's see what reactions we're gonna get. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious. And even in my school when I was in uni, we had a like Asian culture day.
Yeah.
So that day I was like, you know what? How about I just go as Luffy? It's gonna be funny. I don't get me wrong, you'd never catch me dressed as Luffy anywhere. But that was the easiest
But you, okay.
I'm a Luffy hater through and through, but that was the
just
easiest
caught
thing
her
for
in
me
4K.
to do.
Caught her on camera.
She's lying.
She cosplayed as Luffy. And
Twice.
apparently she hates One Piece twice. That's crazy.
No, you need to know your content to hate properly, to your maximum
But
potential.
I appreciate the devotion to the craft of
Exactly.
hate that you have.
Exactly. I need to know how to be Luffy to hate Luffy. Yeah. Yeah.
When you need a therapist,
Yeah.
I'm here. Because that's a bit much.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
Keith, tell us. Shoot.
Okay, for first question, some people can drop the questions in the link in the comments below. Also in the show notes, you can also drop a question for Wams. She's the co-mediator for the Otamatsuri events, and she's done a lot of that from time to time. So the first question will be, how do you keep so much energy throughout the comic event?
Yeah, bro, what's up?
Whew.
Like,
Do you know how many Red Bulls did you have? I know Red Bull was a sponsor. You must have had a
And
couple.
you know, thank God, Red Bull was sponsoring my stage. Oh,
That's
thank
crazy.
God
Yo,
for that.
You have so much energy.
Oh,
For
thank
real.
you.
For
Because when
real.
we met her for the first time in Nairobi, she was like, she was all over the place. I was like, bro, conserve your energy. You need that.
Yeah.
And you know, funny thing is, I hadn't slept the night before.
Wow.
I was working on my cosplay
Yeah.
and I had some stuff to do for work and I had set up to do. So I had zero, not even a power nap, not even like a 20-minute power nap. I was up the
Nothing.
whole time. But you know what? I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think the trick for me, specifically like on Saturday,
Yeah.
I don't recommend this, but I was being powered by a lot of caffeine. A
I was
lot
just
of
about to,
caffeine.
I was just about to ask, do you recommend coffee? Because that doesn't go.
Bruh. Let me tell you, in the morning, I went to Java and I looked at that lady and I told her, give me a triple Americano. She said, triple? I said, yes, girl, triple. Triple. You don't know the
Triple.
day I'm about to have. Triple.
Give me triple. And,
And then
it works.
I worked. I got there and I saw where Red Bull was setting up. I said, isn't that my stage? I said, thank God. Thank God. And the new flavor, the watermelon flavor for Red Bull is so nice.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So
I
I
tasted
use,
it.
yeah, it's really nice. So I was
Yeah.
just using that as an excuse. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I didn't even get a taste of that flavor. Let me just get another one. Let me get the other one. Just someone
Yeah.
finished it. Let me take
Let
another
me
one.
take another
I had
one.
so many Red Bulls.
So
Wait, how many
Red Bulls.
hours, like before and after, how many hours were you consistently like awake and working?
Okay, so the night before,
Yeah.
Friday night, I left KICC from setup at like 6 p.m. 6 p.m. I had some work I was doing till 10 p.m. Started working on my cosplay. I had stuff to do. I was like doing prep for Saturday. And then by the time I realized, oh, I actually need to like put my stuff in a bag.
Yeah.
This was like 4:30. My
AM.
call time
Mhm.
was 6:30.
Okay.
It's not gonna make sense to sleep for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then I just did final touches on my cosplay. First of all, I'm gonna say this. I need to learn how to finish working on my cosplays on time. I'm always doing my stuff like the
Last
night
minute.
night
That's me
before.
though. I get it because like sometimes like I feel like if I did something before, I don't know. The creativity is in the last minute. When like there's no time, just
exactly.
like shit.
That suddenly all
Yeah.
my creative
The
juices are
juices. That's
flowing.
me. That's me.
That's when the ideas are coming. They're like,
That's
oh,
me.
I could add this, I could add that.
Yeah.
So yeah, by the time I was done finishing my cosplay and everything, my mom was just like, girl, it's time to call the Uber. I
Uber
said,
time.
damn. So yeah, I got there. I had so much coffee, but then again, I had a really, really good crowd. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
when you have a crowd to work with, you feed off the energy of the crowd. Because if my crowd is dead, there's no matter how much I tried,
You just end up looking stupid,
I
bro.
just ended up looking stupid. At some point, like my crowd tried dying, and I just gaslit them. I was like, "Oh, you guys hate me. You guys hate me, and you want to go home?
Psychology.
Okay, then let me just." But yeah, I had a really good crowd, and then also I had like when you're hosting a stage, I think one thing that really helps is keeping in mind that it takes the pressure off you when you remember that you're not a performer. Like I'm just guiding the performers and everything. Because when you think of it as being a performer, you put too much pressure on yourself. You're like, I have to do this, I have to do that. But in reality, it's not as crazy as it might sound, because all I have to do is mediate and make sure everything goes the way it's supposed to go. So I had a really, really great crowd to work with. They thought they couldn't dance, but in the end they danced. I forced them to dance.
By force, yo.
They danced by force.
Yeah.
And even the guys that were coming up on stage when I'd ask for like performers, like the Saja boys, and there was this little kid, baby Saja. Oh my God. They were like the highlight of my time on stage, because they also got people's energy going.
Yeah. Was it the kid dressed as Naruto?
Yes, the little kid dressed as Naruto. It was
But he danced to Soda Pop so
he
well.
danced
Soda Pop.
he could rap Soda Pop. Like we played Soda Pop thrice for that little kid.
For real.
Thrice for that little kid. It was so much fun.
That's crazy.
So him and his brothers like really helped with like getting the energy up on stage.
Yeah.
And like just with the entire crowd, honestly, I was riding off their energy. I'm not even gonna lie.
I can see. I feel like it's really hard to do something and like there's no like energy reciprocated.
Yeah, that's why I feel bad for lecturers, especially lecturers who are like teaching online.
I don't feel bad for them. They get paid.
They get
but like I feel bad for comedians. Like imagine saying stuff and that shit's not funny. Like you're looking for someone to laugh. And bro,
that's the punchline, but that's your punchline. If people don't laugh,
yo,
then, like,
bro.
you make a punchline there.
laugh at yourself.
Yes,
comedy
exactly.
is bloody hard.
Bro.
Oh no, I respect that.
Does it mean like if you do that in physically, can you transfer that like on the online stage?
Online is a
I feel
whole
like
other
it would be
thing.
harder.
Online would be so much harder.
Yeah.
But I think it's doable. I do think it's doable.
So we see a streamer coming up.
You know what? Now that you mention it,
You could do
I
it.
might dabble. If you see me
Into
dropping a
streaming.
Twitch link, please do follow.
Yeah.
Sure.
Was this your first time hosting an event, or was it like you've done this for like a couple of times?
So it was my first time hosting like on a big stage in Otamatsuri. But I've done like trivia nights before. I've done multiple trivia nights before, still for Movie Jabba, but like actually going there and hosting on a stage, first time. That's why I had so many butterflies in my stomach in the morning.
Really?
Yeah.
We didn't see any butterflies, bro. There are no butterflies.
I had to cover that shit up. I was like, yeah, no, you know what? They don't need to know. They don't need to know I'm anxious. Yeah, they don't need to know I'm anxious. But yeah, it was my first time like on like a big quote unquote stage, and I had a whole stage to myself to command like a whole bunch of people. And then again, the challenge is it's outside. So you have to make sure that you're being heard. You have to make sure that the people, like you're getting people. Because my whole point was make sure I'm hunting people. So I see a bunch of people doing nothing like near the food stalls. And I'm like, I wonder what I could do to make them come here and have fun. So it was a bit challenging for me before I actually got on stage. Just challenging like the whole thought of it, the whole thought of, I have a huge stage. But like when I got there and feeling the stage and feeling the crowd, it felt very easy and very natural.
She sounds like an artist. Like when I started feeling the stage and feeling the crowd, I could just sing. Yeah,
this was like my genius interview.
Yeah, I feel like it could be a natural talent, by the way, like mediating, because like you have natural energy. What personality type are you? Do you know?
INFP.
That's
funny thing. I know, guys. I can explain.
That's
I can
not
explain.
possible.
Do not explain.
One of my friends, old friends from like high school, DM'd me after they saw the videos from Otamatsuri, and they were like, "Girl, is this you?
Is it you? Is this not you? I remember."
They were like, "There's no," but you know, at first I was like, "Oh, this looks so much like Wams," but there's no way it's her because she was so quiet and shy and shit. But yeah, I think I need to take the Myers-Briggs test again. Last time I took it was like last year, and I was INFP. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's crazy. INFP. That's like the most introverted of all of them.
It's not the most intro. It's one of them, but like
no, it's like the one that's really knee deep in there.
Well, that means then she was introverted.
Yeah, I
no, but like it's not really easy to like do a switch up that fast. Like, like 8 months is really a tiny
I can
time.
do a quick switch up. Like, trust. One thing about me, I know in terms of like dealing with a crowd, with people. Even when I was doing trivia nights, I can tell you guys for a fact, if you see me before the trivia and during the trivia, two different people. Two different people.
Oh.
Crazy.
But yeah, this is me switching from INFP to E something.
Yeah, probably like ENF. No, but it's like ENFJ.
What's the most unexpected thing that has happened on stage?
Unexpected. Let me see. I can't say I had anything unexpected happening this weekend on stage per se.
Yeah.
But I think the most unexpected thing that I've seen happen on stage, I think that was my first Otamatsuri ever. And I had gone as a participant. Like I was one of the people in the crowd. Like I was just vibing, having fun.
Yeah.
And I think it was the cosplay competition. Like there was a cosplay fair. I can't remember what year this was. I think it was 2021. There was something going on with like the cosplays on stage or like this. It was in Junction.
Yeah.
There was like a cosplay mishap. It was really... It was one of the rough Otamatsuris. Like the power went out during the cosplay competition.
Power goes in Nairobi.
Bro, power went out. I think you know the thing was, I don't even think power went out. I think they turned the power out
Because like
it was a mall.
Yeah.
It was a mall. We were being loud.
Oh, so
we had we had gone past our time. We were supposed to be done at like 7. This was like almost 8:30. I think this was them kicking us out.
Like,
but it was like so chaotic towards the end. Oh, this cosplayer is being found, or this went wrong, or the lights are out, or they need us to finish. It was bad.
Damn.
But anyway, we've come from that, and at least
the biggest event in Africa. Shout out,
growth.
Shout out.
That's mad.
We've had some crazy growth. We've gotten to the point that we're at right now.
Yeah.
We can host it in KICC. We don't have to have a mall.
How are you able to like get a place that is comfortable with the noise? Because that's also something we face like as a challenge.
Yeah.
Because like anime fans like are really too passionate. Sometimes the passion is a bit too much.
Right.
Like guys, it's like so like guys.
Towards the end, when we start playing
us.
Sasage when they're feeling extra patriotic.
Guys are like.
Yeah.
So like, how did you like get a venue that's like, or like is KICC like more noise lenient?
I think I'm inclined to say they're a bit more lenient as compared to a mall, considering you saw the location. It's very central. It's in town.
Yeah.
There's not much residential, things going on around.
Yeah.
And also, the rooms that we had, I don't want to say they're soundproof, but they do contain a lot. They did contain a lot of
it was
the
like
sound.
an auditorium, right?
Yeah.
They
So,
should
because
be.
like when I was on my stage outdoors, I couldn't hear any of the stuff.
True.
Like
Same.
during the cosplay competition, I didn't even know that was happening.
Facts.
Because the noise was super contained. When you're inside, you couldn't tell that there was so much noise going on outside.
Yeah.
So I just think we got lucky in terms of getting a really nice venue that's containing the noise. And last year we also had a really nice venue. We were at ASK Dome. It's actually just here on Gong Road.
Oh.
So we were at ASK Dome. It's more or less like KICC, but now the issue with that was the distance. It was so far.
You just said it's near here.
It's near here, but like it's how KICC is a direct, like you get in, the gate is here, the convention space is here. That's not how ASK is. It's like twists and turns, and
you have to look for the place.
The parking lot is so far from the place. Like, it's a beautiful venue, but also in terms of like location and security and stuff, it was a bit tricky. So that's why this year we wanted to go for a venue that's easy to get to. We know it's town, everyone can get there super
central.
easy. They won't have an issue with noise. There's not much residential stuff going on. It's large. Yeah. It's safe. It was just like, it was the best option that we could go with for our fans. Yeah.
Honestly, location was dope.
Yeah.
What does a week look like when you're preparing for a comic anime convention?
Crazy. I'll just say crazy. Till now,
back to back,
I'm still sleep deprived. You can't tell because I put mad foundation on my under eyes.
Really?
But I still have eye bags.
Crazy.
A week before the convention. Let's see. I didn't say 2 weeks before, but like for me, let me just say a week before. Yeah. You have to triple down on everything. So whether that's, and for me, I also control like Instagram, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's the week I have to make sure that we make sure everyone gets their tickets. In case someone was like, oh, I'm going to just buy my ticket much later on, you have to make sure that's the week they get the ticket. You have to make sure you're making people see that, you're going to get value for your ticket. You're going to, you have to tease the event without giving out too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to just give them enough to be like, now I really want to see what's going to happen. So that's your way to make people feel that FOMO, like actually really feel it. So I'd say,
I'm thinking you guys have like a whole timeline of like this has to go out this day, this has to go out this other day.
We actually do. Yeah. We have a calendar where we're like, this is what we're gonna post on this day because it's gonna evoke this emotion, but we can't post this week. We have to post this after the event, or this is what's supposed to go up just before. And even for like me and my friend Shami who control the Instagram, let me tell you, it's so hard finding the perfect meme. It's so,
that is. That
it's so hard finding the perfect meme, and I don't like just posting like random generic stuff. It's gonna feel boring. I wanna.
That's actually a vibe. I could feel your energy behind the social media because it had a lot of humor. Then the memes were also like a really nice stuff. This must be one.
So now that week is our week to like make sure we're making you feel it. Like if you hadn't bought a ticket, or if you're planning not to buy a ticket, you have to really feel it. And also that's, we have a lot of stuff with locking down on service providers. You have a lot of work, making sure everything goes right, stage is set up on time.
Yeah.
Like now the Friday, the day before Otamatsuri is usually so crazy. So crazy. And it wasn't even that bad for me this time because I went home earlier, but like guys who are working on like the technical aspect of it.
Yeah,
guys who are working on like the sound, the stage business development, who are working with like partners. It was crazy for them. Yeah,
because nothing went wrong.
Thank you.
I was like, honestly, like for 4,000 people, that's a lot. That's a lot of organization. Like everything was smooth.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't say, "Oh man, this thing, bro, this guy's not here." Nah, it was like honestly, it was very impressive for that many people.
Yeah.
You say your social media, yeah?
Yes.
How much screen time do you average?
Oh,
it's a lot, yeah.
I love
an unhealthy amount.
An unhealthy amount. An unhealthy amount split between Pinterest, TikTok, and Instagram.
Yeah.
Averaging
to, I want to say about 15 hours.
A day?
A day, yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
A day has 24 hours.
Yeah, I want to say about 15 hours a day. Especially if it's like a nice day when like I'm working and I'm like gonna get a lot of work done for Instagram.
Yeah.
15 hours.
Oof. That's ugly.
Do you enjoy it though?
Oh, I love it.
She loves it. She loves it.
I can't say I'm like a social media addict. And not even a social media, like I'm just a phone. I need a screen at all times. If I'm eating, I need to have a screen. I need YouTube playing. I need anything. It could be a video essay. It could be a stream. As long as there's something playing in the background. Even when I'm sleeping.
Even when you're sleeping?
Yeah, I need to hear something. Like when I'm sleeping, sometimes I'll play Trash Taste, the podcast. Just to play in the background as like I'm sleeping. Just to
background
hear.
Noise.
I need to have background noise at all times.
I relate to that in terms of like when I'm working, when I'm like doing designing, I can't just do one thing. Okay, I can't do one thing to be honest. Like I can't do one thing. So usually I think music is too no, it's not ADHD. It's not ADHD. I'm just like multi-talented. But like
wow.
But like I can't do one thing because like it gets too boring. Like my mind isn't stimulated enough.
Yeah.
So and music is now like it's not enough. So I need like I
Real.
usually do 3 things
Real.
or like 4 things at the same time. So I have TikTok running, I'm running design,
Exactly.
I'm my mood board, and then I'm also playing music. So
Our
it's
brains
more,
are fried.
yeah,
fried.
attention
Absolutely
span is
cooked.
crazy. But what did we expect? Tech is, yeah.
Well, can't even blame us.
For the last Otamatsuri question, who would you want to host for one of the conventions? Because this time around you had the samurais.
Yeah.
I forgot
dream
their
host?
names.
Yeah.
But you also had the guys who produce Afro Samurai.
Yes,
Then you had so many other
yes.
people guests. Like, who would you want?
Yeah,
at
we
least
had
once?
we had really, really, really fun guests. Yeah, we had like we said, we had Chonmage Japan.
Yeah.
They're like some samurai ninja
Yeah.
musical duo. Oh my god, they're so fun. You guys should look at them on Instagram.
Those
They're
guys
so
have
fun.
energy.
Yeah.
They have mad energy.
For
and they also
Japan,
yeah.
Japanese, it's mad.
Do you
It's
like
mad.
Japan?
Yeah, do you like Japan?
Do
You're
you
so
like Japan? Yo, that's it.
was
That's it.
so
You know those
fun.
episodes in anime where like the Japanese character stops speaking Japanese and then like try
Listen.
English? That's actually how this guy sounded.
Aisukurimu. Yeah.
Aisukurimu. That was too funny. That made me
Yeah,
laugh.
they were so funny.
I was just dying.
We had them. We had Mirai Skirt Plus. She's an idol from Japan.
Oh, the lady?
Yeah, the lady.
Ah.
And we also had the Afro Samurai studio guys.
Yeah.
So it was really, really fun. But if I was to be asked, oh my God, this is an interesting question. Who I'd like to have on Otamatsuri? I think I'd really, really love to have. There's these guys, I mentioned them. Like I'm always listening to them when going to sleep.
Mhm.
It's a podcast they're called Trash Taste.
Uh-huh.
So there's Joey, Connor, and Giguk,
Yeah.
and they're so fun, guys. Oh my! I listen to their podcast like every day. So
Yeah.
they're based in Tokyo,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like one of them is from Australia, and then the others are from the UK.
Yeah.
The UK and one's from Thailand.
Yeah.
Guys, they're so fun. And what fun fact, Giguk was even he hosted something at the Crunchyroll Awards. He was presenting some award at the Crunchyroll
so
Awards.
Big.
They're big.
They're
Like
big.
they're one of the biggest anime podcasts out there. You guys should go listen to them. You're gonna love them. And they're so funny. If I was ever to have any of them at an Otamatsuri, I'd lose my mind. Them and anyone who's worked on Dragon Ball. I don't even care.
Really?
Anyone who's
You
worked
like
on
Dragon Ball that much?
Love Dragon Ball. Love Dragon Ball.
And you hate One Piece?
You know what? Let's not even go
That's
there.
crazy.
You know, I was being asked why I'm holding this up. It's only because it's Chopper. Chopper is the only
That's
reason I even gave One Piece a
crazy.
chance.
Nah.
I tried and gave One Piece a chance. I reached episode 120. I will not be continuing. I even tried reading the manga. I only read it until Chopper joined the Straw Hats. Once he joined
what was your favorite scene, or like what was your favorite part of
Chopper being introduced.
Really?
Yeah,
His introduction or like his backstory?
Like the whole 120 episodes that you say.
Out of the whole 120 episodes.
That you watched.
Yeah, Chopper. I'm telling you, Chopper is the only reason I
Damn.
ever watched One Piece. What else is I supposed to like about
I
that?
don't know.
Them eating like a bunch of meat in such a gross way,
Come
or
on,
or
that's-
Usopp. Usopp's story was like memorable. Usopp and is that the princess?
Yeah,
I don't remember her name.
Princess.
That one. That was
From
memorable.
Alabasta, yeah.
Yes, in the Alabasta arc. But other than that, everything else was mid. I'm just gonna say it.
That's
And
criminal.
everyone is always like, "Oh no, Worms, just watch till episode 700. It gets better." I'm not watching 700
No, but
episodes.
it doesn't take that long because I've heard people say pre-time skip because it's like a pre-time skip and a post-time skip.
Yeah.
People say pre-time skip was boring. I'm like, what the? How dare you? People say they prefer post-time skip after pre-time skip. Big Mom Up was trash to me, bro. I hated that arc. That's 700, I think.
I'm not watching 700 episodes of
But
anything.
I mean, you watched Dragon Ball.
yeah,
you
I love
can-
Dragon.
you can
Dragon Ball
watch
is
a lot of
fun to
episodes.
watch. Like, you know, my problem
Fun.
with One
When
Piece.
did Dragon Ball get
My
fun?
problem with One Piece isn't even the length. I know if I just sat down, I could watch it and I could finish it. It's not even the length. I just don't like it.
It's
I
not
just
fun?
hate it's just
That's
Like, when
it
did that-
doesn't
when
call
did that
to my
start,
soul.
bro? How did it start and when did it start?
When I
Were you
decided to
influenced?
give One Piece a chance is when I decided to hate
When
One
was that?
Piece. I want to say 2022.
2022.
Yeah. Fun, but I watched Film Red and I actually enjoyed Film Red. But that's the only thing I like in One Piece. Film Red,
But it
And-
gives you insight on how better the characters get, by the way. So
still not watching it. in
It's
case that was,
fine.
in case that was
Fine.
meant to make me watch it, still not watching it. The only thing I liked about One Piece is Film Red and Chopper. And fun fact, Film Red isn't even canon. So it speaks to say that I simply do not like One Piece.
Cool. In that case, what kind of stories do you gravitate to?
I love a good slice of life. Oh my god.
Hey guys, a quick one. If you're enjoying the show and there's some part of it that made you geek out, it would really mean a lot to us if you'd share this with your friends on Instagram, Snapchat, or any other platform that you use. This way we're able to grow as a community, find more like-minded people like you guys, and you can write us a review, let us know what more we should do to help you find your people. We appreciate you. Let's get back into it.
yeah,
Oh
you sound like a slice of life.
I
you
love slice of life, and I'm
Yeah?
always telling people, let's
What's your favorite
bring back cute shows. Fruits Basket is really really cute. I love Fruits Basket.
I've been told it's really good.
It's
I haven't
really
yet got- I haven't
good.
yet got to watch it.
It's really good. I love sad stories. Love
Sad.
that. Love that. Like Your Lie in April, up there
Mhm.
in my list. How to eat your? I want to eat your pancreas.
And she's the therapist, guys. That's crazy.
It's so. Let me tell you, sad anime stories. There's a way they write them. There's a way the Japanese are figured out writing the sad stories. It
But
gets
no,
to
yeah,
me. It's
I
so
agree
good.
because the way they write sadness. I don't know. Are they
Yeah.
sad?
Good question.
Because no,
Good
honestly, yeah, these guys, yeah, when it comes to writing sadness, I promise you, no one can beat the Japanese. Because even like it doesn't have to be like a sad anime. It could be like a sad or like a character with a sad backstory.
Yeah.
Yo, this person could be doing the most outrageous shit, but you'll be like, oh no.
Oh, I feel bad.
I
for
feel so
them.
bad for them. I'm just like, how did they do that?
There's a way they write sadness that's just
They're
so
really good.
profound.
That's true. They're really good at
I don't
that.
know how they do it, but
They're
it's
really
just props to them. It's like have you got the saddest movie I think I've watched in my entire life is Graveyard of the Fireflies, Gravestone of the Fireflies.
That was-
Studio Ghibli. Oh,
No, guys, no. For me, I have a hot take. It's sad, yeah, but like to a point, he let her die though.
Yeah,
That was his fault.
more or less.
yeah, but like
They had a choice.
But
He was just
she couldn't
big-headed.
walk with her everywhere.
Exactly,
No, he did
like-
have to. He could have just gone back to his aunt.
they
That
were
was an
gonna, she was
option.
gonna die.
No, before that, because remember after they went to the hospital or whatever,
Yeah.
the doctor gives them, oh, she's malnourished or something. This guy knew I don't have where to get food. He knew where food is. He knew he doesn't. He knew where food
Well,
is,
then
bro.
the story wouldn't be that good, would it?
Nah, bro. Like that part pissed me off. Especially because I'm a big brother. Like I would never let that happen to my sister. Because I don't want cause they were abusing us in the household, bro. Let's go and be abused, bro. I can't let you die. What? Nah, that I was honestly pissed. It was sad. It
Uh-huh.
was sad. But that pissed me off. Like, how do you let your sister? Nah, bro. Nah.
I won't even comment on that
Nah.
because I just.
I mean,
I loved it. I think it was perfect. I think they had no choice. As much as he says they had a choice, I don't think they had a choice.
They had a choice. They had a choice. Though I liked the whole part of like them moving out and then having like that whole play
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
playing adults or like we're playing house.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh,
Like
we
play
prepare everything.
pretend.
Yeah, it
That was
took me back
fun.
into
That was
childhood
fun.
because I did that with my younger sister as well. I've realized something about myself.
Uh-huh.
If something isn't like if it's let's say if something is bad
Mhm.
and I haven't had someone call it good, I
Mhm.
won't be as pissed because no one has called it good. But
Wow.
like if I find people like praising something so much
And then you think
and then
it's bad.
I want to say think, but okay. And then I see that it's bad. I'm like, not that Grave of Fireflies is bad, for example. By the way,
Mhm.
I'm not bashing it anyway. That was
Yeah.
a beautiful story. Because I'm on the depth, like the context, like, oh God, that
Yeah.
war? Nah, that was bad. But like, there's things you watch, and I feel if there was no, like, if the internet didn't exist, like, if we could watch anime and not know that other people watch anime and
Yeah.
like, praise certain things, I'll be like, oh yeah, I wouldn't be as mad.
The more I see people loving One Piece, the more I'm motivated to hate.
I have a hot take because like I know like okay the community is dope like
Mhm.
the anime growing, the brotherhood, bumping into other anime fans, but a tiny bit of me low key hates that it's like as popular as it is now.
Mm.
It's like washed down because like you'll find someone who knows nothing about anime,
Yeah.
nothing about anime. He's probably watched like 2 episodes of Demon Slayer
And Attack on Titan.
and Attack on Titan. Oh, I'm an anime fan. And then they start having opinions. Bro, shut up. You should not talk, bro. You should keep
And
quiet.
then they start having opinions. It's mad.
No, guys, nah. Guys, it's like doing baby class math, yeah? And then you're coming to talk to a professor. Oh, guys, I know
Mattress.
about math. I know math. What do you know? Please. And the internet is so bad because like everyone can speak.
Yeah.
Like you just have freedom of speech. Speech should not be free. It shouldn't be that free, guys. That's just a hot take.
Not my words. Not
Speech
my
There
words.
should be a limit to how free speech should be. Because like some guys are just sputtering nonsense. I saw some guy, there's a take before actually this is like a history about how our channel blew or like what
Uh-huh.
motivated us. There's a video we did at the Digiat Fest, which is like the version of the con you guys have here in Uganda. So I was heavily standing on business. Strictly best of the anime, solo leveling is mid. Guys came after me. Some guy in the comments said solo leveling is big 3. If I catch you guys, there's some guys that just need to see face to face and just Please say it to my face.
Oh, I'm here. Tell it to me.
What? Nah, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. You know, I started watching anime as a kid. Like, how old was I? 20. How old? What year is this? 14. I was 13.
Big Year of the
12?
Lord 2025. Oh yeah.
I was 12 or 13, something like that. I like, by the time I was watching it, I really couldn't keep up with the subtitles. Every time I say this, people say they think I couldn't read. I could read. I just
It's
couldn't
okay.
like, balance.
It's
I could
okay
read.
to tell us if you couldn't
I
read.
could read, guys. I could read. I could read. But it was hard to like keep up. I think because of the age, like your eyes measuring up and down was hard. So I would just like look at the guys move. Actually, I think majority of One Piece, I for the first 6 seasons, I just watched it. I wasn't reading.
Like you're just vibing
I was
with
just
like what was on
vibing. I
screen.
would read once in a while. Like, you know how you once in a while miss words? That would be me.
Do you
reading.
like One Piece?
I love One Piece.
Yeah, exactly. This is why he
but
loves
then-
One Piece.
No, that's not why I love it. That's not why I love it. I love One Piece because it's really good. I don't like that so many people now like it as much. Like, to your point, like I wish we were like a niche fan base. Then people would respect us. Like Vinland Saga guys. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah.
Like, we're
I
first like
respect the Vinland Saga fandom.
yeah, like
that's
we're a niche guy.
that's one of the most demure, most calm,
yeah,
most
we're
mature
calm. We don't
fandoms.
need too many people coming over here. When you don't find people like, oh, if I recommend it, I'm just like force it down your throat. But now every One Piece guy, One Piece, bro.
Let me tell you,
guys,
One
chill.
Piece has become so big in Kenya. Like even at Miniso, like they have a
Bro.
dedicated One Piece section.
One Piece launch. They had a whole.
They had a One Piece
That's
like
crazy.
I don't even know what to call that. Like it's
But
crazy.
So I miss when to just me. Like I used to go to school. Yeah, this is in Uganda. By the way, anime has just started. COVID is when people started watching anime in Uganda. Because this is so funny to me. Because I used to go to school. I used to be like, I'm very chatty. And if I've watched and liked something, like I will. Do you guys have like people who interpret movies into like Swahili here?
Oh yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
So we have those guys in like, but they do it into Luganda, and the guys like super funny. So I used to come to, and I was like the VJ of like the dorm, because I'd come and I would just about anime, and anime is super. What's the word? Dramatic. So guys are like, bro, this is the anime guys. So every time I would come, I would jazz like, and it's like, bro, that can't happen, bro. What are you saying? The guy did this. Like, bro, man, relax, man. First watch no more things.
You
So
know,
like,
in Kenya we have this guy called DJ Afro who does that. Like he'll take like some movie and then just
Yeah.
switch it into Swahili and make it funny
Yeah.
and stuff. You're the Ugandan DJ Afro
No, there's
for
a guy-
anime.
For anime.
Yeah.
And actually, I have a hot take. Have you guys ever picked? This is my vision, guys. I'm so passionate about it. Imagine anime, but like interpreted into Luganda stroke Swahili. That would slap, yo. With the drama those guys have. Yo, oh my God. That would slap. That would be so fire. I'll be chuckling the whole time.
You're cooking. I don't know if it's edible, but you're cooking.
It's definitely edible. It's definitely edible. So every time I meet these guys, yeah, because these guys used to bash me for like watching anime. We're like, it was a dorm of let's say 150 people. And we're like 3 people. The one watched Avatar. Avatar is not anime, but it's a really good show. The other person watched Naruto only, and I was the only person with like context beyond just one anime, because at that point I'd watched One Piece, Naruto, Kuroku. I really like Kuroku because I play basketball. What else? Bleach, Death Note. Like, I was
You had some stuff.
I had some stuff
yeah.
down there. So like we were a few. So now I find the guys who used to bash me. Now our anime fans, I'm like, you don't say. You don't say, huh? So what goes around does come around.
They
So,
became
like,
the
it's
thing
very-
they swore to
it's
destroy.
Yeah, it's very interesting to me. But you guys are welcome. Just don't have fake text, please. But you're welcome. We're a warm community.
You don't mean that.
They shouldn't feel threatened or
Yeah,
anything.
All right. This was going to be the conclusion, but I think we can still go with.
Really?
what we
We're
have.
concluding already.
Yeah, I've asked a lot of questions. But one question that I wanted to drift to was just tell us, besides the anime side, like what's that one thing that makes you you, and like give us context of like the therapy side of anime.
Okay. So, well, good question. I didn't think you'd ask that question, but beyond anime and beyond movie jabber, in the anime side per se, of what I do, again, I told you guys I am Batman. I wasn't even kidding. Like, I genuinely am Batman.
Guys, let's let her have
Yeah.
a moment. Yeah, Delulu is supportive today.
Yeah, I'm Batman on the side. Alfred's retired, so I have a lot of work in me. But anyway, but yeah, other than movie jabber, I am a registered therapist by profession.
Yeah.
So when I'm telling you, if you want to see a therapist, feel free. I'm not even lying.
She's
Like,
the one who
I'm
needs a therapist.
licensed. I'm licensed.
She needs a therapist. I should go work on my license so that you have a safe space.
Yeah, I'm an art and play therapist. So I work with primarily kids in
Yeah.
therapy. You know, you have a lot of people sometimes who you come to therapy, you can't really express what you're feeling. You can't like, I know I have a problem. You know how sometimes you just wake up and you're like, I know something's wrong. I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but I know something's wrong. Like if I asked you, oh, Keith, what's going on? You really, you don't know yet. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm just not happy. So yeah, I feel like art therapy really is able to answer a lot of questions for us in that space, in that regard. And I used to work with a lot of autistic kids, most people who can't really express themselves vocally like as well. So yeah, that's my specialty, working with them with art and with play to really get to understanding what the problems are. And when it comes to like bringing that and the anime side of things, funny thing I've noticed many times at work, especially like when I was doing my, I don't want to call it residency, my practicum.
Yeah.
I was working at a private practice for art and play therapy.
Yeah.
And every time a kid would come in and I'm like, I used to go to work in cosplay sometimes. Like I have a
that's so
straw hat.
cool.
Guys, I promise I'm a One Piece hater. I promise. I might have a lot of One Piece watch, but I promise I'm a hater.
She's in denial.
Sometimes,
So all the much that you have is One Piece.
like 75% is One Piece.
Nah.
We're winning somehow. We're winning. We just want lesson.
Oh, wow. I'd go to work sometimes like wearing a straw hat or wearing like a Dragon Ball shirt or something. And I'd see like kids light up. So like sometimes you'd find them like mad because, you know, I'm being forced to be here. My parents are the ones who want me here, not me. But then by the mere fact that they're like, oh wait, you're not one of the boring adults. So I used to tell them, if you want to talk about video games with me, you can. If you want to talk about anime, if you want to talk about anything with me, you can.
Yeah.
So many kids used to come and entire session we're just talking about like Roblox.
Wow.
They're talking about Fortnite.
That's
There's a kid
crazy.
who used to come and beg me for Robux. I'm like, bro, I don't even play Fortnite like that. Like, please
Leave me alone.
leave me alone.
I'm just here to help you.
I was gonna help you. But so many times, like we'd find that middle ground. It was a really, really nice middle ground.
Yeah.
To like bring kids out of their shells. The second they see, like, I had a Kaneki sticker on my laptop. One kid saw it for the first time and he was like, wait, you know him? You know the guy on your sticker? And I was like, yeah, I love him. I loved him. His name is Kaneki. He's like, oh my God, you watch anime? And from then on, we just vibed.
Yeah.
I think it's been like a really nice way for me to connect, especially because I work with kids, to connect with them and to get them out of their shells, to tell them like, you know, it's okay. You might be getting bullied in school now, but trust, it's cool now. It's cool to like
now,
anime.
yeah?
So trust me, when you get to high school, they'll all think you're the cool one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
They're bullying you now, but you'll be the cool one when you get to high school in like 2-3 years.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
I-
look at me.
Yeah.
I'm cool now.
He's living the proof. So yeah, I think, and also anime has also formed a really nice escape for so many people.
True.
So you'll find people who feel like outcasts, feel like ostracized in one way or the other. Watching shows with like underdog shows, as weird and as crazy as it might sound, just seeing someone on your TV being like, oh wow, look at Dr. Stone, he was such an underdog and now he's so cool. Or oh, look at Luffy. They all hated him. Oh, let me use Naruto. Naruto has a better story. Look at Naruto. Everyone hated. I was about to talk about Luffy and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
I saw it in your face.
I look at something else. Look at Naruto. Like, he has such a cute story. He wanted to be the best Hokage and he actually did make it. So yeah, it might seem childish and like it's not as cool, but trust me, these stories do mean something for someone.
True.
So
True. The power of storytelling actually is pretty
yeah.
good. Because like there's this is a writer and author that I was looking at. And like there's that connection that you get, I don't know, psychologically when you see someone going through something like you are going through or something similar.
Yeah.
Like for example, if you've been bullied in high school and then you watch Naruto, you're gonna be like, oh man, this is me. And then it'll actually encourage you because like you see like he makes it out and like him not giving up on who he is and like his virtue, his way of ninja like actually works in the end. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
I also want to cycle.
Same thing with Deku.
The same thing with?
With Deku.
Man, Deku was just a crybaby. Bro.
Oh
No one
my
cries
God.
that much in real life.
Every
Really?
My Hero
Nah.
fan
Somebody
needs
can't
to
cry
be
that
locked
much.
up.
Nah, bro. Keith, I'm telling you, no one cries like that in real life.
Can find
No
a
one
spoiled
cries
rich
that
kid
much.
crying that
Nah,
much,
bro.
bro. And then you
Dick
find-
wasn't rich. Dick wasn't rich. Yeah. See.
No, you can't tell.
What do you mean? What do you mean you can't
I mean,
tell?
you went to the fanciest high school.
You used to get there through your abilities, not just money.
I mean, that thing must have been expensive.
Ah,
What
zero.
if he was there on scholarship?
Yeah.
They didn't
He
tell us.
didn't even have talent.
Wow, your talent is wild. Oh my
God. No
God.
talent. Just will of
I
belief.
tried.
Power of friendship stuff, bro. Get out.
I tried to help the community.
Oh wow.
Have you watched Vinland Saga?
I actually have. I haven't watched. I've watched season 1 faithfully, and I can tell you, Vinland Saga is one of the animes I actually can't. I have nothing bad to say about it.
I want to hear I want you to watch season 2 and then you give us your therapeutic point of view of
Just as
season
like
2.
a radical.
It's made me want to just be nice and peaceful and have no enemies. Is all I
Really?
can say. Yeah, it seems
I-
like a very. It speaks something.
Yeah,
It speaks.
it does. Like I like
Peace.
analyzing stuff.
Mm.
So like I was looking at the show and I was like, because I had a conversation with a friend of mine. He's called Conrad. Conrad, I'm shouting you out because you have no taste. But like, so Conrad has some like hot takes. Like man, he didn't like free reign.
Mm-hmm.
And-
I have things to say about free reign, but it's okay.
What? You're one of them? Shame.
She's one.
Then also Vinland Saga, he was like, so like my theory of, because his point was the entirety of season 1, Thorfinn is trying to kill Askeladd, and then like he never actually like
Yeah.
because my theory is this guy is weaker than him, but also there's that thing in like psychology where not Stockholm syndrome, but something similar, like because he was as if a makeshift further figure for Thorfinn at a certain point because he taught him everything he knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, how are you going to kill your dad?
Okay.
That's part of my theory. But then also, guys were pissed that after us at what happens to Askeladd. So like guys are like, so, and then he just became season 2. That like, as in, but like that was his reason for being. That was like the reason he was alive.
Yeah.
Was to end this nigga. And then he didn't even get his kill. They stole his kill. Have you guys played video games and they steal your kill? Like you weaken this nigga, yeah? He's been shooting the whole team. The whole squad has been. And then you weaken him. And then
And
you
someone
revive this
comes
guy
and
and
takes
he's
the
like,
final shot.
bro, that was my kill. Those were my points. And you stole it. That they stole Thorfinn's kill. So like, I think he was like, he had to like start from zero. Because like, he had nothing. Like, now why are you alive?
Mm.
That's why he was like, in season 2, he was like so sad. He was like, that time they were about to, they cut off his ear. So he was like, man, I don't fear death. Then these guys, because these guys are assassins, they were like, our business is death. What do you mean you don't fear death? If you don't fear death, then we're not employed.
Yeah.
So they're trying to make him feel the fear, yeah? Bro, it's just unfazed.
It's
But
like,
that's my
nah.
theory. Like, he had a lot of trauma from his dad dying, his dad being his role model, his dad dying, this person killing his dad, him wanting vengeance, getting on the board, trying to chase and never being able. Like, have you guys ever felt weak? Like, there's something that you can't do, like Naruto, like how much he wants to become Hokage, but like he has
He
nothing.
can't get it.
But like he keeps trying, but like he can't get a grip. It's like math, bro. You keep trying, but like bro, it's not for me. Like bro, like, he really tried, but like yeah, I feel like anime has that psychological touch. I don't know. I think that the emotional part. How are they? Actually, I have a question. You've watched DC, you've watched like movies, normal movies, and you've watched anime. What would you say about anime makes it so deep? Like, what have the Japanese done that makes it so deep? Because like some stories are like similar to other stories. Like you've felt a story that's similar to this. It might not be the same, but like for some reason, why is anime so deep? Like, why is it so emotional? What would you think?
You know, funny you'd say that. I was actually having this conversation with one of my friends, and I was saying I think it's something about the way the Japanese write their stories, because it's not just anime that I've noticed this with. Even whenever I'm watching like J-dramas or like, you know, basically Japanese movies,
Yeah,
I feel like there's it grips you in a different way. Like if you've watched like Akira Kurosawa's stuff like Samurai 7, if you've watched even modern like J-dramas, like there's this movie called Drawing Closer. It's even on Netflix. It's so sad and so beautiful. There's just a way that the Japanese write their stories, the way they tell their stories, not just in anime, but even in cinema, even in their writing, in their mangas, in their music. There's just a way that they do it where it's so emotionally gripping. It's so, they have a way of getting their audience. Because whenever I'm watching any, I've been trying, really trying on my Letterboxd, bro. I have so many. On my Letterboxd, I have so many Japanese like directors on there. Yeah. And most of the stuff is in like black and white. And I've been telling myself, you know what? I wanna see why this movie is so good. Why everyone says you need to watch Akira Kurosawa's works. I'm like, I wanna know why. Yeah. Like I wanna know what's so telling about it. And when I started getting into it, I was like, okay.
I understand it.
Okay,
now.
I see. Because it's so liminal in how they do it. Like they don't even do too much. Yeah. They don't need to go crazy. They don't need to have a crazy budget. They don't need to be having the most flamboyant actors on there.
Casting.
But they tell it in such a simple way. But the way they do it is like they put their heart and soul into it, and you can feel it.
You can, yeah.
So I think that's the same with anime.
Do you think it has to do with like their culture? Because you know, like in Japan, there's like this thing. I'm paraphrasing, by the way. I've never been there, but like there's this thing of like when you're, let's say, if you're a swordsman, like you pass down that skill from. So there's that like interaction with like your mentee and mentor, and like. There's that connection, and also that they have this level of community, like in Japan. Yeah. So I feel like maybe this is my theory. They have like a weird understanding for people because they really focus on people, especially Japanese people. So like, you know that saying of before you can help someone, you have to help themselves. Yeah. So they've really learned themselves, and they've been able to like articulate humanity in general in form of like stories differently, so accurately, because like this, I can feel the feeling like sometimes you watch a movie and you're like nah. Like a Western movie, like, nah, I don't feel that guy.
I see that you guys tried cooking, you didn't do anything.
It's like, you guys, nah, like so much ingredients left out. There's no salt, there's no Royco, bro. Like, what were you doing? Did you even put water? This food burnt, bro. So like, and like the Western world has like budgets, because now it's like a franchise thing. It's either a franchise movie that they're redoing or like doing a live action. I hate live action. Please don't do that to anime. Just
saying that as they're waiting to release One Piece. What do you think about? You hate the live action?
I hate it with passion. Anyone who loves the One Piece live action, you're not a One Piece fan, bro.
I'm so sorry, Shamsa. My friend Shami really loves One Piece. The live action. I'm so sorry you had to hear that.
As well?
Yeah, she's one of the biggest One Piece fans.
She loves that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Guys,
so sorry, Shami.
Nah. I was like, I watched like one episode. I was like, no, I couldn't do it. Same with Avatar. Avatar was slightly better though, but like also the live action was like, yeah. But yeah, shout out to the Japanese. I think we need to pick a leaf. We need to go and study them. Not like lab rats, but like look at them for film. We need to like observe and like really. They need to teach us, how do you do that? Yeah, but yeah. Has anime inspired any of you guys to ever do something? I feel like I'm just sometimes I have a problem. I'm like a nerd who doesn't look like a nerd, but like I'm really a nerd, bro. Like the only person who I can relate to is like my big brother. You've seen my big brother? Bro, that guy's a geek. Bro, like this guy looks like the most responsible person you find outside. Sit down and talk to him. You'll be like, bro, how old are you? Please tell us.
Foxy, the first time I met you did actually look like a nerd.
Really?
You don't think you look like a nerd?
The first time he met me,
I met you, I was like, okay, because first time we met, like you were there, like in that corner, and I would like look across you.
Bro, I was selling anime match. I was selling anime match.
And you had your specs. Your specs make
That's why I stopped wearing those things.
Like so nerdy. I could see him from afar.
I stopped wearing those things for a reason. But like, okay, why I say I don't think I'm a nerd. There's someone who worked with Brian. So the first time I met Brian, So I talked on phone, yeah. So he was waiting to see like a fat guy with glasses.
Like a Discord mod type.
Yeah. So he looks around. He's like, man, I'm waiting for someone. Have you seen him? Then I'm like, I'm he. He's like, nah, bro. Can't be you, bro. You're the
Oh my god.
He's like, yeah. So that's why I assume like I don't automatically come off as a nerd, but like I'm a really big nerd. So I was asking my question, to go back to my question. Has like anime inspired you guys to like do things?
Yeah.
Because okay, for me, One Piece was my first anime. So like it's like how you think your parents are always right about everything because like you grew up with them and they raised you. So like I looked at One Piece. I wanted to. Okay, there are no swords in Uganda, so I couldn't do like Zoro stuff. But like Sanji inspired me to cook. Brother, why I respect food? You can't find me throwing food. Crazy.
Really?
Like that shit is like I don't know, like life lessons. I feel like my kids have to grow up on anime.
They have to
they'll be
learn
raised right.
these lessons.
Yeah, because like there's lessons that are embedded. Like I think I know for a fact my passion for cooking only started because I saw like Sanji just made it look so cool and like he has so much heart. This guy wants to die for the food.
Oh
like
god.
bro, the whole thing of not hitting women.
Yeah.
That's also cool.
Yeah.
Then what other really cool lessons I've ever seen? Power of friendship actually. I feel like people who watch anime are better friends if they have friends, for those who have friends. Because there's some who don't.
If they have friends is mad.
But for those who do, like they really like these are the people who like go all out for their friendships.
I think so
what
too.
else? What else? Yeah, you guys tell me, what have you guys learned from anime?
Let me see what I've learned from anime. My first anime ever, I think, was Dragon Ball.
That's sad, but yes.
What do you mean that's Dragon? I think that's why I love Dragon Ball Z so much.
Do you like fighting though? Like, are you an action girly?
I'm not someone who's into shonen like that, but for whatever reason, Dragon Ball and Bleach are two animes that are shonen that I could rewatch any day. Like
anyone who likes Bleach has taste, so I rate you.
yeah, exactly.
Anyone who's Bleach like
No,
has
but
taste. Yeah.
Dragon Ball and Bleach, as much as they're shonen and I don't like shonen,
Yeah.
I could rewatch Dragon Ball and Bleach any single day.
Dragon Ball is long. How long is it?
How long? Now the problem with Dragon Ball is like Dragon Ball Z
things.
or
No, the entirety.
Oh
Yeah.
damn, it's
Yeah,
long.
that's long. That's what I say.
Because you have to count Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z, then
That's what I
Dragon
was
Ball
saying.
Super.
700 episodes aren't that long.
Yeah, but like I don't. It's not because of the length. It's just I just don't like One Piece.
Fairs. So
I
Dragon
don't
Ball,
like
you're
One
saying
Piece.
Dragon Ball?
So with things like I think an anime that I could say not inspired me, but I was just like, wow, like I could learn something from this.
Yeah.
Was Bleach. The way Bleach is written.
Mm-hmm.
And the way, like the foreshadowing of all the characters, the way they've made life in general seem in Bleach. Let me tell you, first time I was watching Bleach and I learned about Aizen, I had to take like 2 days break
You
to
need
just
like,
breathe,
to compose.
to just compose
that was
myself. I
crazy.
just had to sit down and be like, okay, so that just happened.
Yeah, that's
So-
true. That's one of the
Exactly.
better struck best like villain intro. Like I just like
Exactly.
Wow. He's
And
actually
even
not
when
good.
you're watching like Thousand Year Blood War and seeing all the things that were foreshadowed in OG Bleach that you missed or you didn't pick out and you thought, oh, I thought I was like really locked in watching this. I thought I was like focusing and paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one who thought they were focusing and paying attention caught in all those things because
Yeah.
there's just a way that they've written their stories. So I think one thing I picked from anime that I would really like to emulate in my life is just a better way of telling stories and a better way of
True.
yeah, storytelling in general.
Storytelling.
Because I love telling stories. I love yapping. So I just
I agree.
I think it's made me want to be a better yapper.
I bet I
Yeah.
That would be cool. Keith, what's yours?
For example, one of the first animes I've watched was Megalobox and Carbonari. But I wouldn't say that it taught me anything because the other was just boxing and then the other was just slicing zombies. So I don't think I would I don't know how I would use this in the real world. But honestly, anime just taught me a lot about how to like chase your dreams.
Well, yeah.
Oh, for
Especially,
sure,
like,
sure.
when it comes to like art, because I'm a really, really good artist. And I realize whenever I just watch more anime and then start drawing, like my drawing got better.
Oh, yeah, actually.
I took a break from drawing and just watched anime like for a long period of time.
Yeah.
And my drawings just started getting better and better and better and better. So for me, honestly, I think it's just a way like of getting more inspiration and ideas and chasing dreams as art and tech stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
For sure, for sure.
The chasing dreams is very valid. I feel like you learn how to. One of the things I learned is like never give up.
Yeah,
like everything like
That's
never
my
give up, never give up, never give up. Luffy still getting for the One Piece. Naruto became Hokage. There's always like
it's always gonna work out. Unless it's Full Metal Alchemist, then everyone's gonna die.
Yeah.
But then
yeah.
in every other thing, it's gonna work out.
It's probably gonna work out. But I also like stories with like a touch of reality as well, where it's like not just like, oh man, power friendship, let's go, whatever.
Yeah.
But like where it shows like, oh man, sometimes it's not like that's not how it is.
Yeah, sometimes it's not better roses.
But then I think that's seinen. That's more seinen than shonen or what's the other one? The one with the female shoujo. Yeah. And then there's another one. What's the other one?
Mecha.
No. The chill genres. The bigger bracket thing. There's shonen, shoujo,
seinen.
There's the other one is funny. I forgot its name.
Yuri?
It's not funny. It's like special. Special is like a kind of to say weird, right? It's special. Yeah, it's special.
Wow.
That one's special.
No.
But yeah, what's your favorite genre?
Slice of life. Oh, slice of life for sure.
I think mine would be seinen. I like how deep and philosophical it is. But also, I like good writing sometimes.
Oh, yeah, sometimes
it just doesn't matter the title.
As long as the writing is...
No, so because sometimes sometimes it doesn't matter the title. Sometimes you can really feel like, for me, how I judge something that's good, I can feel. If it can evoke an emotion, that's a success. If it evokes hate, if the hate is guaranteed, like, for example, there's people you hate who are written to be hated. That means that was good writing. Or like a bad person. If they're written to be bad and they're really bad,
then you'll be like, okay.
Yeah, go like this.
You achieved your...
I hate you. That's why you're written. Yeah. So, who's your favorite villain?
Aizen.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. That's a good
Aizen's
pick.
my favorite villain.
Who's after Aizen?
Dio because he's
Dio
just
Brando.
Dio is a proper hater. Oh
That's
my god.
He's like Lex Luthor, bro.
He's like, let me tell you, in my list of like top haters of all time, I have Dio and Lex and Reverse Flash. Those are
Reverse
proper
Flash is
haters.
a bloody hater though.
Reverse Flash, like, fuck the timeline,
Bro.
just to mess with the Flash, like.
That's going the extra time. But like you just reminded me of the scene in the new Superman where like this nigga invested in hate. He hired people to like
he's a proper
to
hater.
talk trash for that's crazy.
Like,
that's so much hate.
He got monkeys brainwashed to be haters.
Is he your inspiration for the One Piece hate?
Wow, I think so. I think if I ever got like, cause they like One Piece never did anything to me. Same thing. No one ever did anything to Dio. He just hates for the love of the game.
For the love of the game.
It always has to be an opposite side.
Yeah, like we can't all love One Piece. Someone needs to be hating
that's true.
it.
Someone has to do it. Someone's
gotta do it.
Someone's gotta hate.
And because there's so many One Piece lovers, I need to balance it.
Yeah.
So I have to have a lot of hate to like balance so that we have a good ratio.
Yeah. I feel you.
Cool.
Well,
for the last question, what do you see the next Comic-Cons looking like in like 5 years from now?
Oh, okay, good question. I'll assume you mean like in East Africa.
In East Africa.
Okay.
First start with the motherland.
Yes, I'll start with Kenya. I think 5 to 10 years, honestly, with the way we've been going, I don't even have an answer for that. Because if you asked me in 2021 what I thought Otamatsuri would be 4 years from then, I would not have told you we'd have an event like we had on Saturday. That would not have been in my wildest dreams. If you told me we'd have like idols coming from Japan, if you told me we'd have 2 stages, like an indoor stage and outdoor stage, you told me we'd have an attendance of 4,000 plus, that would not seem like something that would even cross my mind to me. Yeah. But I think with the pace that we've been going at, and, we've also been getting, a bunch more people who wouldn't normally talk about anime to do that. People like Safaricom, getting them on board. Guys, Safaricom had anime like marketing. Like they're marketing their stuff with Deku.
Yeah.
Oh, for real.
I saw a Deku
That's
poster
actually crazy.
talking about like hero networks. I said, what? I saw a Deku poster. I
Plus
saw
Ultra.
I saw a Luffy Safaricom poster. I saw some of it with like anime posters. So getting even these big brands to embrace anime, these people like Safaricom, people like NCBA, the banks, embracing anime, and like media houses embracing anime, being able to talk about anime on the news. I think we're headed in the right direction. I think we can only go higher from where we are right now.
Sky's the limit.
And yeah, sky's the limit. And as of now, like I'm waiting to see bigger attendances. I'm waiting to see, you know how like Anime Expo is like Anime Expo New York, or like how Comic Con looks. I see us actually getting there, guys.
Definitely.
Like
Full street of like Comic Con.
exactly, like it's starting to look like that's something that's not as far ahead as we used to think initially.
Yeah.
Because if you look at how our attendances have been going, their response from the fans, how their cosplays have become so complicated, how complex the cosplays
competition
in
is.
2021, they weren't as complex as they were now. Like people are cooking.
Locking in, yo.
People have locked in with their cosplays. This cosplays didn't come to joke. So I see us just getting bigger and bigger and better. And who knows? Maybe in the future we'll have an event where we have even 10K attendees.
Yeah.
And I'd be
That's definitely
more than happy to be there. I don't know if I'd be hosting a stage with 10K people.
Yeah.
But who knows?
could,
Who
you
knows?
could, you could.
Who knows?
Never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
And in terms of conventions, outside Kenya, I can't wait for like the time when we have like and something where we're doing it. It's not just a Kenyan convention. It's just a Ugandan convention. It's an East African convention. So like, let's say we have the first edition is held in Kenya. The second one is held in Kampala. The other one is held in Rwanda. And like, that seems that could be a
That would
possibility.
be cool, yeah.
If we grow big enough, I do see us having an East African con, not just a Kenyan con, not just a Ugandan con. And I can't wait for that time, honestly.
Fire.
Yeah.
Just go wait. I had a question. Come to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come on. Oh, do you think like anime being shown in cinemas is also like an indicator of more progress?
100%. I can say since I started seeing like studios more willing to bring their animes to Africa, to East Africa, more willing, like they bring it and they have hopes that they're actually gonna get
money.
they're actually gonna make money. So if you see that they have that hope in bringing their stuff to studios here, that's something that's like, oh, okay, yeah, we can see like we're getting the numbers.
Yeah.
We're actually getting there.
Yeah.
Because, and it's not even just their big ones. Like when they brought Suzume, I was like, damn, you guys really brought Suzume and you expect it to do numbers. Like, I'm proud. Like,
wait, you guys had Suzume in cinemas?
We had Suzume in cinemas here. We had Suzume in cinemas. We had Film
Yes,
Red in cinemas.
I loved Suzume.
We had, Suzume was so cute. I loved Suzume. I went to watch Suzume in
I'm
theaters.
imagining that in cinema speakers, bro. That would
So
be so mad.
cool,
The sound
so
and then the
cool.
whole visuals, because such a beautiful film as well.
It's so beautiful. And I'm so excited for Demon Slayer. I absolutely hate Demon Slayer, but I'm excited for the movie.
Same, to be honest.
Period.
I'm a hater, but I'm excited.
I'm a hater, but like
in 4K.
Exactly. Same reason I watched Film
And you
Red.
guys have IMAX, bruh.
You guys have IMAX
Yeah, we have IMAX.
in Nairobi.
Yeah, 2, 3. Yeah.
Like for real, the real one.
Yes.
Not like a
Yes.
a rip-off. What
do you mean
That's
a rip-off?
crazy.
Before
you guys have IMAX.
Before you go back, you should go watch. What's still showing? I don't know if Superman is still showing, but it was shot for IMAX, so you can watch it in an IMAX screen here.
Bro, if you have IMAX, I'm definitely going to get it.
Yeah.
What malls are IMAX on?
What's like cinema?
Which cinemas and at what malls are they at? Or your cinemas
We have
there aren't at
we have
malls?
IMAX in Garden City, we have IMAX in Two Rivers Mall, and we have IMAX in. Guys, is there one in town IMAX? No, I don't think that's IMAX. But I know for sure Garden City and Two Rivers is
I'm
IMAX.
such a film nerd. If I watch bro.
You should. I watched Oppenheimer in IMAX.
Ah!
It's unreal. Unreal.
What? Guys, I might leave
Unreal
Uganda.
experience.
Can't lie, yo.
Traveling back.
Hey, yo, do you know I could catch a bus to come and watch a movie in IMAX?
You
I'm that
should.
devoted.
You should. Once they release Odyssey, Christopher
Oh
Nolan's
my God,
Odyssey,
yes. Yes.
Watch that in IMAX.
Actually, I would have been here for Sinners if I knew.
Oh yes, is Sinners still showing? You should
It
watch
just can't-
Sinners in
it can't-
IMAX.
it can't
I
be-
don't think
it can't
it's still
still be
showing.
showing.
Yeah, but I think Superman is still showing, so that should be in IMAX.
That don't.
Yeah.
Superman is a movie that could get me into IMAX. I want to like see like art,
Wow.
film, cinema.
Bro.
Oh my god, bro!
Sinners-
IMAX.
That one scene in Sinners with the music when
Yeah.
Preacher Boy like tore the veil.
Yeah, it
Guys,
was mad. Ah, no.
I almost cried. I almost cried.
You know that NTV ad where they're like, government in Uganda, government help us guys. We need IMAX in Uganda. Come on, bro. Government help us guys. Nah, we need IMAX. And actually, I'm from having a conversation with someone, and they were like, film as an industry actually feeds all the other creative sides, because
True.
film is like a total encapsulation of all creativity. There's like makeup art, there's fashion in cosplay, there's photography and film, videography, there is props like the stage making and design, which like what art doesn't film? Which is why I feel like being a film director is like the highest level.
True.
It's like the crown of you are the if you could win creativity. I feel like because that's so cool. You make all these things function and make something beautiful.
Make it come to life.
That's crazy.
Martin Scorsese is my Superman.
Martin Scorsese is a bloody good pick. Who's your second?
Christopher Nolan.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Like that.
Let me see.
What's your favorite Scorsese film?
Oh my god. Wait. I should pull up my letterbox now. Oh wait, my phone is far. I'll give you my letterbox. My all-time. I won't even say it's a Scorsese. It's not even a Scorsese film. But if I was to say my top four. Oh my god, this is like my letterbox. My top four letterboxed. Number one, guys, and I'm not even kidding. I'll literally show you on my letterboxed. Wakaliwood, Who Killed Captain Alex, is I think
crazy.
number deadass. Nabwana IGG, that's like top.
Wow, that's
up there.
shout out.
When they were releasing the top like 50 films of 2024.
Yeah.
Do you guys know Who Killed Captain Alex was up there? I think it was number 43
Really?
on Letterboxd. I swear, I'm gonna show that to you.
That's crazy.
Who Killed Captain Alex is the best movie of all time,
Shout
and
out
everyone should watch
Wakaliwood.
it.
Shout out.
Shout out Nabwana IGG, shout out Wakaliwood.
Yeah.
My number two would be, let me think. 2025 Sinners.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
New movie, but it's pretty high up there. My other top film would be Seven Samurai, Akira Kurosawa. I watched this film, I think last year. It's so old, but I watched it last year and it's goated. It's
Seven Samurai.
yeah, Seven Samurai.
yeah.
Too good.
Very
Too
good.
good. And then my last one would be honestly anything by Quentin Tarantino. But I think Kill Bill Volume 2 was really good.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill is so good.
Kill Bill is dope.
And obviously Pulp Fiction. Like people like to say, oh, Pulp Fiction is overrated. It's not overrated. People talk about it because it's good.
No, I think there's those people who like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and they think that's his best.
I wouldn't say much about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I don't hate it. I don't even dislike it. I just don't think I'd put it up there if I was rating his films.
Really?
I don't think I'd put it up there.
What?
I don't think
it was a good film. I liked it.
it wasn't bad.
It wasn't
But it
bad.
wasn't-
It's not good.
Yeah, I wouldn't put
That's
it like in my
crazy.
top. But it was a nice
I'm a
film.
person who struggles picking favorites. Like I can't pick a favorite anime. Even if it's secretly one that I won't say. But like I can't pick a favorite anime. Though if you asked me to be like maybe Vinland Saga. So even movies, I can't pick a favorite movie. I have movies that I have like subsets. Like what feeling are you talking about? Sadness.
Yeah, you have a list for sadness.
I have a list. I have a list. Then what else? Romance. I also have a list for that.
Okay.
Then gore and like dark whatever.
Like gritty.
Gritty. I also have a list for that. But then director, you say it's Scorsese. Man, I really like Scorsese.
What's
Like,
your
in
favorite
those three,
Scorsese? Uh-huh.
What's my favorite Scorsese?
Yeah.
There's one I haven't yet watched. I'll conclude after watching it. It's a really old. I've forgotten. It's like his third film. So far, let me see what Scorsese ever watched. I have to look at them.
Godfather?
I think, yeah.
Godfather?
Yeah.
Godfather is not Scorsese though.
He didn't work on God. You know anything I hear? I think Italian mafia in my head. I'm like, that has to be
because
Scorsese.
that's like his genre.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, but I love Godfather. Godfather is among my
Who
favorite
directed
movies.
The Godfather?
It was he's called, oh my god, what? Shame, Joshua. What the hell? No, yeah, I forgot this.
It's okay. We can assume it's Scorsese, even though it's not for now.
Oh, how did I forget this? That's crazy. I'm having myself in my mind.
And Godfather is like one of the things that you over talk about.
Yeah, I love
Are you
The Godfather.
serious?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh my god, what? It starts with A. Oh god, I'm going to look at it and I'm going to be so
You're
pissed
like,
that I
oh
forgot.
no.
All right.
But he has a daughter who's actually a director as well.
Cool. That has been the What About Anime podcast.
We talk too much. Well, when you have
Yeah.
good guests, it's very hard to stop talking.
Professional
Very, very
yappers.
Yeah, professional yappers who are upgrading their yapperdom.
Period.
Yeah, so yeah, thank you guys for locking in. We'll need a separate podcast to just talk about film. I feel like
Oh no, real.
I'm an anime nerd, but like guys,
What
when it
about
comes to
film?
film,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Guys, what about film 2026?
2026.
Are we
Launch.
cooking something?
We're cooking. And we have spices too. Inside
Where?
Sanji. We're cooking. Yeah. But that's it. That's been it for the pod. Yeah, thank you for coming and thank you for like sharing your energy with us.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. It's been so real. I'm so happy you guys came to Nairobi before I could come to Kampala. Like,
yeah. For this being your first pod, rate it out of 10.
oh my god. Guys, fun fact. This is my first time on a podcast. 11 out of 10. That's so much fun.
Let's go.
I had so much fun.
GG's.
And I hope I'm gonna be on a podcast again.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. We're waiting for you in Kampala.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Kampala.
In our studio with our like the painting.
I'll come for one of the movie nights. So what about anime movie nights?
That
So
would be so dope.
yeah.
That would be so
Stop
dope. What's your
planning for
favorite
that.
anime movie? Don't say Grave of the Fireflies.
don't say what?
Grave of the Fireflies.
This one with the boy and the
The bully.
deaf girl. Yes.
Oh.
Shoujo. What's his name? Shush. Don't tell me. He's a he's a bully. A silent voice.
A silent voice.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, a silent
Silent
voice.
voice.
Guys, I love a sad story.
Cool. Plug your socials where people can find you.
yes.
She's a therapist.
Yes, I am a therapist. If you want to talk about anything,
If you want to
You're
talk about One
feeling-
Piece, especially, she is obligated by the law to listen to whatever you have to say.
This
as
is
a
rage bait.
therapist. So please DM her.
Oh wow! You can find me on my socials on Instagram at wamoyo._. I'm mostly on Instagram, so that's the easiest place to find me. Shoot me a DM, say hi. I love interacting with people, so at wamoyo._, and obviously follow the Movie Jabber socials. That's Movie Jabber on Instagram.
Yeah.
Same on TikTok, Movie Jabber, and also Otamatsuri on Instagram and TikTok. We are more than happy to talk to you guys. I love replying to comments and to people's DMs.
She
So-
does reply fast.
And I reply fast.
Oh, you reply to movies about? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You have that's crazy, bro. Could be me, but we're glad one exists.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram and shoot me a DM.
All right. What about anime?
We're out. Cheers. We need a better outro.
You all
bro.
had to say what about anime, bro.
One,
And a one,
two,
and a two.
three.
What about anime?
That is the most geek stuff I'm talking about.